You know the film Cars. In this video, I'll analyze every character in this film to find their political ideology and place them on the political compass. Moreover, I'll determine the real-life political equivalent of some characters. Let's get started and you'll understand better. Sarge. He's an army jeep who fought in World War II. He has a shop selling military types of equipment, and every morning he plays the anthem and raises the American flag. As you can see, he's an intense American nationalist. Also, he likes to bark orders at others, so he's authoritarian. We can place him to the right and top of the political compass. His real-life political equivalent is this guy. Fillmore. Fillmore is a light commercial vehicle. He has a shop selling organic fuels and hippie-themed merch. Fillmore thinks organic fuel is the best, but big oil companies and the government make propaganda against it for their profits. If he were a human, he would be vegan and call everybody eating meat Nazi. He's a hippie. We can place him on the radical left bottom. His real-life political equivalent is the admin of PETA. Reds. Red is a silent fire truck working in Radiator Springs. But there's something vital. He's working not for money, but only for food, oil and shelter. And he's happy with it. I think Red is a communist. He's on the left's authoritarian part. His real-life political equivalent is Papa Smurf. The rich teens messing with Mac. They don't care about politics at all. They're in the very middle, but slightly right. Lizzie. She's the widow of the village's founder, Stanley, and is an ancient model car. She just wants free healthcare and her pension to be increased by the government. She should be on the left authoritarian part, but very close to the middle. Guido. Guido is a small, blue Italian pizza. He's also Luigi's best friend and business partner. Guido is an Italian and thinks Ferrari is the best car. Because Ferrari is an Italian car, we can call him an Italian nationalist. And because they run their own business with Luigi, we can place him little to right and up on the political compass. His real-life equivalent is Giorgio Meloni, Luigi. Luigi isn't very different from Guido. When Luigi saw McQueen at first, he didn't like him because he's not a Ferrari. So Luigi is very skeptical about diversification and cultural enrichment. We can place him near to his best friends, McQueen's twin fans. They always support the one who wins. So they are radical pragmatists. We can place him in the very middle of the political compass. Chick Hicks. He's a race car like McQueen. It's really hard to guess his political view, but it seems he can do everything to win, even cheating. And I don't understand how he can cheat. Isn't there a referee in the rallies? We can place him far right and center top. The Tractors. They just want to do their job, but get bullied by McQueen and Mater. The Tractors work in someone else's field for nothing but food and shelter, and are perfectly happy with it. That's why I think they are communists. They're on the far left and top of the compass. Their real-life political equivalents are North Koreans, Mac. He's the truck of McQueen. Statistically, truckers don't really like Democrats in the United States. Actually, all around the world, truckers tend to support right-wing political parties. So Mac might be a Republican. We can place him on the upright of the political compass. Sheriff. He's the police officer of the Radiator Springs. He's mostly authoritarian and skeptical about foreigners. He might be close to Sarge on the political compass. Flo and Ramon. I have no idea about their political view. Maybe because they run a business, we can place him little to right. King. I think he has some conservative values and is economically slightly right. I guess he's a swing voter, so he can vote for both Kamala Harris or Donald Trump. We can place him a little to the right and up. He's an average center-right person. Sally. Sally is an attorney and lawyer in the Radiator Springs. She started her career working as an attorney in Los Angeles, California. But after that, he moved to the Radiator Springs because she didn't like the chaos and harsh capitalism in California. She defends community-centered values, small businesses, and probably eco-friendly things. We can place her at the bottom left of the compass. She's kind of left liberal. Her proximate real-life political equivalent is Hasan abi, Doc Hudson. He's a former race car, but after the crash he becomes a doctor. As it seems from the movie, he cares about traditions and is very skeptical about foreigners like McQueen. So we can say he is against immigration. As a veteran race car, he must be at the right part of the political compass, meaning economically right. So we can place him top right. Mate. Mate is a very friendly character and not skeptical about foreigners, unlike Doc Hudson. He becomes McQueen's best friend, even though McQueen was disgusted by him at first glance. Mate probably supports populist and community-centered ideologies, like helping poor people, free healthcare and education, minority rights, cultural diversification, etc. We can place him near Sally. He's a left liberal. McQueen. McQueen has a serious character development in the movie. At first, he doesn't care about anyone, doesn't even have friends to invite to his race with free tickets, only tries to win races, and even acts racist towards rusty cars. He was racist towards even Major at first. That's why we can place him radically lower and to the far right on the compass. But after McQueen's path to Radiator Town, he undergoes a political change. He starts to care about others, doesn't act racist towards rusty cars, and says capitalism is all well and good, but small businesses should be protected too. That's why we can move him a little higher and to the left. But still, McQueen is a right-wing liberal. By the way, more videos are coming soon. This is a new channel, and if you want to support, you can subscribe and like. Moreover, I made a similar video about Breaking Bad and found the political ideology of every character. You can watch it by clicking this if you like. See you in the next video.